Okay, we should be live. It is Thursday, February 24th. The time right now is 4:35 p.m. and it is quite cold. It is minus 6 degrees. And according to my phone here, I am in North York, but as soon as I cross the street, I'll be in Scarborough. So this here is the intersection of Eglinton Avenue East and Victoria Park Avenue. Yogi's here, Harjot, Tara Evans, Jimmy. Hello. Mark is here, William, Kartik, Dave. It's a very, very cold stream today. If you could let me know if you can see and hear everything okay, and once I have your confirmation, we'll get moving. There's a look south down VP Avenue. And there I am, freezing my butt off. I'm gonna put this glove on. And in a moment, it'll be welcome to Scarborough. Actually, I just want to make sure I have my camera in my backpack. I'm just gonna put the phone, here, let me cross the street first. I think we're gonna get the light. I can't remember if I put my camera down or not. There's a look north up Victoria Park. And that is the future O'Connor station on the Crosstown LRT. Thank you, Brad Palmer. Thank you, Yogi. Have ever gone to Downsview? Yes. I have videos from Downsview Park and Downsview Park Subway Station and Shepherd West Station, which used to be Downsview Station. So I've certainly been out that way. Sanjay and Kingston's here, Rhonda Lloyd. So I took a very, very slow-moving bus to get up here. In fact, it was the 34A. That's the bus that just rolled by. All right, I'm gonna put my camera down before we get moving. Uh-oh, I just got the dreaded external mic disconnected error. Unfortunately, whenever I try to stream in the freezing cold, my iPhone starts rejecting whatever I plug into the lightning port. So we might have to say goodbye to this nice audio pretty soon if it disconnects again. I just reconnected it. So now we're in Scarborough, and this is a section known as the Golden Mile. There's a future LRT stop. That should be opening sometime later this year. It currently says September 2022 is the opening date. I wouldn't hold my breath on that. There goes the 34A Eglinton bus, so that'll be going to Kennedy Station. Brett B, $2 to grab a hot drink. Thank you, Brett B. Thank you very much. And there is Eglinton Square on the right. It's a big old mall. And there's a rather iconic communications tower. That's how you know you're in the Golden Mile. And that No Frills across the street, I think, used to be a Real Canadian Superstore. And one of these plazas here was actually visited by the Queen of England at some point when she came to Canada a long time ago. There's the mall. That mall has a Hudson's Bay too. If I were smart, I would have came here early and done a video through the mall. Oops. So I'm currently walking east along the south side, Eglinton. And the Golden Mile is pretty much strip mall city. There are plans to intensify it with condos and new developments, and I think the LRT coming in has a lot to do with that. And what's kind of neat is notice the grass in the middle of the rail tracks. That's definitely a cool touch. And there's a big movie theater in there, a Cineplex Odeon. I think that used to be a Famous Players a long time ago. And truthfully, my plan today was to come do a live stream in the morning. I don't think I was going to come here, but I started watching the news last night and I didn't turn it off till about 3 a.m. Then I woke up this morning around 9 a.m. and I started watching the news again. So that's why there was no premiere this morning. I just kind of posted a video. And from the looks of it, not many people watched it. There's a Burger King. Bevy is here. Ali BHG is here. Car Central, yes. Some might describe this area as a hellscape, but I wouldn't want to offend anyone that calls it home. And back during World War II, there were some munitions factories located here. And they were built here to be far enough from the city of Toronto that in case there was an explosion, the city would go relatively unaffected. But I rode my bike through here. I did an e-bike ride along Eglinton last year, and the year before that I did a regular single-speed bike ride. And you do not see pedestrians. This is the epitome of bad design. And there's not much in the way of greenery. Hopefully things are changing. And this is Pharmacy Avenue. It is -6, and I think with the wind chill, it's much colder than that, Bevy. But we're going to be walking east, making our way over to Candy Station. And my microphone just disconnected itself again. And there goes the gimbal. it says my microphone just got disconnected again. I'm going to try one more time. Letting me purchase such an expensive product that doesn't even effing work. Okay, hopefully you can hear me because we've lost the external microphone. Thanks, Apple. I'm just going to disconnect it completely. I guess it's too late to give me a refund. So yeah, a lot of the history of this area dates back to World War II. Humbo says loud and clear. Why so many pylons blocking the sidewalk? Well, this is a perpetual construction zone due to the crosstown being installed. I almost ran out. Into the median there. Pure ghost who hopes, yeah. Man, my TFSA, my RSP, and my crypto, they all dive bombed. Thank you, Putin, for that. There's a big Walmart Smart Center, or Walmart Superstore, part of a Smart Center. And they have a Jollibee. There's a Winners in there. It's like a who's who of suburban strip malls. Starbucks and a Subway and a Freshie. I'm on the wrong side of the street, it seems. Oh, we got stuff on this side too. Look at this monstrosity. What in the ever-living F kind of development is this? It's like 95% parking lot. There's a giant Old Navy down there. There's a big Cineplex Odeon. Mr. Big and Tall. Look at this. Tractor with a flat tire. So this is Eglinton Town Center here. Sorry, I just got... Hey, people walking. And you can see Yonge and Eglinton way off in the distance. Cyrus is the Ontario Court of Justice is across the street. They're going to be going by the Toronto East Detention Center at some point.
You texted me that over.
Mike Landry, thank you, Mike Landry, for the $5. Hello, Johnny and everyone. Thank you, Mike. There is the Ontario Court of Justice. So if you're just tuning in, this is Eglinton Avenue East. Once voted the worst road in the province of Ontario. Dolphin Gaming, what the hell is that? I'm oddly tempted to go see what the heck that place is. No parking for Crosslinks employees and subcontractors. I guess they got tired of people parking, but check this out. We are walking between the future LRT tracks. This is kind of neat. Let me grab a picture of this actually. If I can get my damn phone unfrozen. It's a casino and a bar. That's kind of cool. there's what the platform will look like. Hopefully I don't pick up a copyright match from that. It's the Merchants Flea Market. And we're at Warden Avenue. So south of here, down at St. Clair, you'll find the fabulous Warden subway station. New York City clothing. I know when I think of New York City, I think of Timberland. And this subway stop here is Golden Mile, or LRT stop. Correction. Alex Yukon vouching for that flea market. Good to know. I'm not going to make that crossing, so it looks like there's a fair bit of stuff south of here on Warden. I see a Five Guys. Marg H, $5 super sticker. Thank you, Marg H. Someone commenting, good Vietnamese soup here in the corner. Pho Saigon. So this is Warden and Eglinton. All right. North Warden is Centennial College. William, I am good. Sheridan, $5.49. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, Sheridan. And again, it's too cold for my phone to let me use a mic. So this stretch of the Crosstown LRT is above ground. For the most part, the eastern stretch is above ground and the western stretch has been tunneled, with a few exceptions. And what's really going to suck is the LRT here does not have traffic signal priority. So it's going to get stuck at these intersections. So if some idiot makes a left turn when they're not supposed to and they get stuck in the middle of the intersection, the whole LRT network could get held up. Well, that might have happened anyway if they had traffic signal priority, but I think RM Transit has talked about before it's opened for a lot of reasons, and how they should have just built a subway. But at least they're getting something. I'm probably going to be coming out this way a lot more once it opens up. There's a McDonald's. Lisa super chatted me. Did I miss something? Oh, Lisa! I missed it. Let me see if I can get it. Where's that super chat? $10. I can't find the message, but I can see the amount, Lisa. Thank you very much. I'm sorry about that. I have to take my glove off to flip through the screen. Sorry guys, I'm doing my best. Thank you very much, Lisa, for the $10. $5.49 from Sheridan also, says Sanjay. Yeah, I think I caught that one. But I apologize if I missed it. Thank you. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome to a Scarborough stream. There's a Costco business center. That doesn't look like a normal Costco. You would like to buy a Daewoo? You joke, but I know someone whose dad bought a Daewoo dealership, and it was in Scarborough. Oliver, sadly, you are very correct. Like, a parking lot along Eglinton. That makes sense. TD Bank almost got it right. They built retail along the street, but it's facing the wrong direction. Good sidewalk. I don't mean to be negative. It is what it is. There's so few pedestrians out here to complain about it. And there is one of two jails in Toronto. That is the East Toronto Detention Center. The other one is out in Etobicoke, and that one was recently rebuilt. This one is easily the older of the two. I think the one in Etobicoke is bigger. And if you know the song Informer by Snow, legend has it that he wrote that song while staying at this jail. Okay, this is frozen, so it's not like snow. And I'm wearing running shoes, so that's why it has taken me a very long time to walk across this little stretch here. Did I know that Pizza Nova originates in Scarborough? Yes, I did a live stream through Wexford last year, and someone pointed that out. The Arcadia House. You said informer, then you mentioned snow. Baron's Turkish Cuisine Bar. All kidding aside, Scarborough is well known for having a lot of really good places to eat. Mozart wrote all of his top hits in jail. So I think we've left the Golden Mile, actually. There's one. Yeah, I was hoping to check out that festival the last few years, Suds, but unfortunately, it was not a thing. Scotiabank Eglinton campus. Is that where you learn how to do banking? And Susan, you're correct. Mandarin is just across the street. Have you tried Vessies? I have a pair of shoes called Allbirds, which are actually quite similar to Vessies. And I quite like them very much. There's the Mandarin. Walton Place. Apparently that's a police station over there. Good call, Kimberly. Crescent Art Designs, I agree with you. And I don't consider an LRT a subway. It's really unfortunate they built the RT line instead of a subway or in the first place. Where I'm heading will briefly be the only station I think in Toronto that has 3 lines. Kennedy Station. Hello? Sorry? Oh, you are? Oh, nice to meet you. Do you want to be on it? I'll keep the camera away.
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, nice to meet you. Okay.
I was just thinking, yeah, I was thinking that we could go around, but maybe next time we can go around Science Center.
All the way to the side?
No, actually not. I just came out here to say hi. It wasn't really. I just because I saw I didn't I sometimes watch it on YouTube, so I was kind of since I see you.
I don't come to Scarborough enough, but there's a lot to explore here, so it's cool. Okay, well, nice to meet you. Take care. All right, he was friendly, but that was cool. And here is Birchmount. So if I'm not mistaken, there's a plaza coming up on the right that's all boarded up. Have I been outside Canada for live streaming? I once started one of Action Kid's live streams. There was one, I think it was in August, where he live streamed starting at the Brooklyn Bridge, and I had his streaming gear and started the stream for him. And we'll have to see what kind of connection options I have. It's possible that I live stream from outside of the country next month. Look at that sunset. That looks pretty cool. Your destination is by the high rise in the distance. Thank you, Devin. Truthfully, I learn a hell of a lot when I live stream. Because it's not an area I know so much about. People are always pointing out Interesting places, good restaurants, facts about the area. So these are the live streams I go back and rewatch and pay close attention to the chat. There's all kinds of great information. Ooh, traffic got bad. This is live stream from a sunny beach in Mexico. That would be cool, wouldn't it? So hopefully by this time next year, I'll be able to take the LRT out here. Hello, Pete. So I'm thinking I might do a Kennedy Station video when I get to Kennedy, similar to how I did a Warden Station video. You love Montreal, thank you. All Sorts says I'm in front of their property. This is Iron View. So is this the second last stop before Kennedy, or is there one more? My hands are too cold to pull out my phone and look it up. All Sorts says there's one at Kennedy and Eglinton. Oh, that is coming up. Would you get gas from a place called Family Stop Dollar Blitz? That's the weirdest named gas station. Or a gas bar and dollar store. Man. In case you're wondering, yes, we're in a first world country right now. There's a dental clinic in there. There's a unit for rent. I'm not sure how I'd feel about locating a business in this plaza. Hopefully these businesses just relocated. DJ Ian says hello from cold Winnipeg. How cold is it? Weather. -6 with a low of -11 tonight. Cold enough that I can't use my microphone. Yeah, Toker, I was thinking it's going to be redeveloped, but I didn't see any signs to indicate that. And we are at Kennedy. I'm going to go southbound Kennedy to the next light and then come up it. Super short stream. Hello, Lisa Palmer. So this is south. And that would get you into Kennedy Station. There's also a GO station there. Did that bus just do what school buses used to do? Stop and open its door? Yeah, it's hard to believe a GO train comes along this. We've got hydro fields. I'm trying to keep the camera on the right side because I'm gonna cross at this next crossing and come back up. That would be for the 113 bus. protest is signed across. I believe that was TTC line 2 I just crossed. There's the look. South down Kennedy. What is this? Some kind of school? Hello, Clayton Crawford, Kenmark Boulevard. St. Maria Goretti Catholic School. New Kailani, that is a Sri Lankan and East Indian restaurant. Fun video fan number 1. I am glad they're replacing line 3 with a subway, but I'm not glad that it's going to be completed. There's this giant gap. Is that really a GO train line? So I could guess you could go that way in the Kennedy station. All sorts. Thanks for clearing that up. So it's back to Eglinton East here. And there's an overpass that goes over the tracks. I think the RT tracks and the GO train track runs right next to it. And if I'm not mistaken, this particular GO train line runs up to, I think, Stouffville. There's an RT train off in the distance. across safely. What? Pedestrians can't access here? What the hell? So apparently, I cannot access the subway station from here. What in the ever-living F is this? I'm gonna have to walk back in that direction. That's a hell of a sunset. So I'm gonna have to walk back over to Kennedy, down the transitway, and then into the station. What in the ever-living F? I'm assuming that's because the LRT construction. But they couldn't figure out how to build a temporary pedestrian crossing here? Really? That's the LRT station right there. I swear, the last time I came here on a Golden Mile video, I was able to weasel my way into the station going this way. I think I can also access it from the other side here. Tara Evans says, nope, it's always been that way. Well, that means the last time I tried to access it, I walked through here. Well, I'm gonna come to the top here and we'll get a look down at the tracks. If you cross the road, I can catch a bus into the station. Well, there's the RT tracks, and there's the GO station just behind it. So you can go all the way down there and then walk through that rec center parking lot. And there's an entrance to the subway there. I can't see if it's open or not. Oh, here comes an RT train. to catch some RT train action coming in. Well, isn't this the most exciting thing you've ever seen? I think it opened in 1986. It uses the same technology as the SkyTrain in Vancouver. And it has now been deemed to be obsolete. Look at that skyline view. And on that bombshell, I think I'm going to end the stream now. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank all the super chatters. Sorry the audio got a little messed up. Thank you to our mods. We did a good job. If you haven't yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow night on the channel. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Stay warm, stay safe. And I will catch you on the next one.